Hello, fourth graders. I want to review with you what we're doing for the Google Slides project. And for those of you who are gone or didn't have media last week, and then for those of you who are here, I want to talk about what to do next. So what you're going to do is launch Google Chrome. I already happen to have that open here, and I'm going to go New Tab, and then I'm going to go to the boring gray dots, and I'm going to go to Google Drive, and I'm going to choose my account. And I think that Google is going to remember you from last week, and the only thing you should have to put in here is your password, and then hit next. And then remember that once you're into your Google Drive, you're going to have to go to Shared with Me. I'm going to move the screen over a little bit, I think. And it's this icon with the two people here. So you're going to go to Shared with Me, and you should see your holiday slideshow template here. I've already created it for you. You just need to click on it twice. Okay. And remember that the link to the information is already in your slideshow. So you're going to click it once and then click it twice. And PBS Kids will come up here. Oh. Okay, you have two choices. You can either choose Sue Ellen's Scrapbook or Brain's Big Book. If you choose Sue Ellen's Scrapbook to get your information, remember there are 6 choices, and you can choose St. Lucia, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Ramadan, New Year's, Solstice. We are not doing volunteering because that's not a holiday. We are not doing Christmas because you are doing a holiday project in your classroom. And we're not doing Baxter Day because that's a made-up day. But I am going to use Baxter Day as an example. So we're going to click on Baxter Day. And here it says, Buster's mom woke him up really early one morning. He was so tired that he never fell asleep in his pancakes. And he's never too tired to eat. Mrs. Baxter is always so anxious to make Buster's Christmas great that she sometimes starts too early. This year, she woke him up on December 23rd, and Christmas isn't until the 25th. Mrs. B tries really hard to give Buster a great Christmas every year. Do presents make all the difference? Since Christmas can get too stressful, Buster and his mom decided to celebrate Baxter Day. All you need are comic books, cheeseburgers and ice cream, pajamas, and no to-do lists. You just hang out and have fun. Buster likes his presents, and of course he loves holiday food, but he thinks that nothing makes the holidays more wonderful than hanging out with his mom. Once you've read about your holiday, you're going to go back to your holiday slideshow with this tab, and you're going to start typing. So I would maybe hit the Enter key here and say Baxter Day, and then my name. And you can just do your first name, and you can do your first initial if you want. Then the next slide says, what is it? So I would say, a day to celebrate the Baxter family. Who celebrates it? Baxter and his mom. What's one symbol of the holiday? Cheeseburgers, ice cream, PJs, comic books. What's one tradition? Having no to-do lists. And then a picture of your holiday. I want you to get your research done first, so you can skip that because you actually have to do 2 holidays. So the slideshow starts over, you pick another holiday, and you fill it out. All you have to do is go back and forth between the website and the slideshow to get your information. You can either, again, use Sue Ellen's Scrapbook. That looks like this. Or if you go to Brain's Big Book, it lists all the information again, but in a different format. Some things I will tell you. Hanukkah is celebrated by the Jewish people primarily, and Kwanzaa is celebrated by the African Americans primarily. That means other people could celebrate it as well. New Year, a big question that I got is who celebrates this? And I would say you could say everyone celebrates that. Ramadan is primarily celebrated by the Muslims. St. Lucia is primarily celebrated by people who are Jewish. And the winter solstice originally was celebrated by the ancient Romans. One final question that I've got a lot of questions about was, what are the symbols of New Year? And I would say the symbols could be fireworks, noisemakers, an old man symbolizing the old year ending, and a baby symbolizing the new year beginning, calendars, and the ball dropping. Traditions might be staying up till midnight, watching the ball drop, making New Year's resolutions. All right, once you have your information in your slideshow, you can make it fun. So if you're going to add pictures of your holiday, there's a few places you can get that. You can go to holiday coloring and you'll find that all of the holidays are here. So I could click on Baxter Day and I could click through the images till I find something that I like. I'm going to choose this one and I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy image and I'm going to go into my holiday slideshow and I'm going to right click now and paste. This is a nice picture. There's no way to color it though, so just know that it would be black and white. The other thing you can do is you can go into the picture here and you can say search the web, and I might say cheeseburger. And I'm going to go here and let's say that I really like this one. Well, this one with the fries, how about? And if I click on it twice, it goes right into my slideshow. And so forth. You have to have at least one picture. You can do two. The other thing you can do is change your text. So you can highlight the words and then go to the A here. And this is text color. Maybe I'm going to do blue. I could also change the font. My only expectation is that you must be able to read it. If it's so fancy that you can't read what it is you're writing, you need to make some changes. Okay, one more thing that's fun. You can add images to your background. So I want you to be aware of this. When you click on your slide, the menu looks like this. When you click on this gray area over here, it changes. What you would need to do is click on this gray area so you see this, and you're going to choose background, and then you can say choose, and then you're going to go to search, and you can say something like cheeseburger, and you could put the cheeseburger in the background of your slideshow. Let's say I like this one. And there is a blue search button down here, or sorry, select, that you would choose. And say done. And the image is here. Now, it's hard to see your text, so you have a few options. You can go to the A and go to highlight and choose white. That creates a white box there. Or you can highlight your text and choose a different text color. You just need to be able to see your words if you're going to have a fancy picture. Now, one more reminder, Google Slides saves automatically. So when you're done, all you have to do is hit the red X and everything will be waiting for you next week. Also, we have another week to work on this. And for those of you who are gone or missed media last week, it is not homework. I want to remind you that grades in media are based on participation and demonstrating media skills. It's not about finishing specific projects. So my expectation is that you just work as hard as you can. And if you don't get it done, that's okay. I just want you to work hard while you are here. Enjoy.